Hello everybody, I'm at the Dunedin Causeway Bird Sanctuary area, and boy, we sure have a lot of shorebirds here today in the rain. Wow, there are a lot of them. This is a very nice peaceful area where they don't have any disturbance today, and they are really taking advantage of it and really feeding from the rack. I think a lot of them just walk down the shoreline. Excuse me. This is the area where people drive through when they go to launch their boats, kayaks, on trailers. And as you can see, they are really feasting on the fresh rack. Uh-oh, I don't know what scared them. How many there are. I'm going to try to zoom in so we can try to identify the species. Let me see if I can get it. I want to get a better view of how many there are down the shoreline, but I don't want to get out of my vehicle and frighten them. Maybe I can get a better view on my way out without frightening any of the birds. But we have so many here. They really take advantage of this fresh rack that is washed in. And if I zoom out a little farther, you'll see how the vehicles just tear the rack up here. And there are a lot of fiddler crabs that also live in the rack, and you can see their excavation piles. I think from the wooden post to, I don't know, maybe 35 feet west. So just right in this stretch right here, I counted over 50 excavations of fiddler crabs. And this area is being driven over a lot with cars, which is not good. And also it turns into a big pit and kills the organisms that are living in the rack that these birds feed on. That's why they're all feeding on the fresh rack. I don't think anybody's driven over it yet, thankfully. He is nice and green. So when beaches rake the rack because they think it looks dirty or doesn't look white and sandy, they're taking away the food source for these birds. This is Mother Nature's design. This is how it works, and it's really too bad that some of the beaches rake the rack, which is just the seagrass and marine vegetation that has been washed to the shore. So they're very busy getting lots to eat. And the majority of the other shorebirds went down the shore here. I'll try to see if I can get there were a lot of them, if I can get a picture or some video without scaring them. And we have a new sign here, which looks nice. No domestic animals. So please, no dogs in the mangroves. We have nesting swallows in there right now, and some ground doves, and possibly something else, but you know, we're not going to go traipsing around there to see what else. It's just off limits and let them have their peace. Yeah, so see, there are a lot of them. Shorebirds right now. This is great that they have this secluded area to feed undisturbed and without being flushed repeatedly. Flushing means that they fly away quickly, and you know, they usually just circle around and come back. Sometimes they go down the shore, but every time they do that, they're using energy that they need to really reserve and save to keep warm, for instance, or to utilize to, you know, endure weather like this, weather conditions. And if they're migratory birds and they're getting ready to migrate again, they need to conserve their calories for their migration, because most of these shorebirds that do migrate have a very long distance migration, and it's not, you know, easy. They need to conserve all of their energy as much as possible for that long flight. Okay, well, I'll see if I can get a better picture or some more video of the shorebirds on the east end of the sanctuary. But for now, nobody's here, and except the birds, which is great. And we will check in with you later.